As you may have noticed, a large part of America's infrastructure, roads, bridges, sidewalks, is crumbling. But what you may not notice, because you can't see it, the network of water pipes is aging too, causing huge water main breaks across the country. As Brandon Scott reports from Los Angeles, fixing the problem is not easy or cheap.
When this water main ruptured in July, it looked like the scene from a summer blockbuster, with a sky-high geyser blasting through a giant crater in LA's famous Sunset Boulevard. 20 million gallons of water poured into the street, flooding the nearby UCLA campus. Then, just 2 weeks ago, this was the scene in West Hollywood when another pipe burst, turning the iconic Sunset Strip into a raging river. It was the latest high-profile rupture in America's second-largest city, where each day an average of 3 water mains break.
It's critical that we have pipe that can handle the loads that we put on it.
Jeff Bray is a superintendent with LA's water department. His crew is trying to get ahead of the problem by replacing aging pipelines before they break.
This pipe is made of welded steel and it's lined in cement. Once it's connected, it will handle a water flow of 51 million gallons every day.
With our budget the way it currently is, we're on a 300-year cycle to replace the smaller pipes.
Replacing these pipes every 300 years, that doesn't seem fast enough.
It's not fast enough.
But Los Angeles isn't alone. In Oklahoma, a summer water main break flooded this Tulsa road, leaving Cassie Hill stranded.
Thank goodness for the firefighters. They helped me walk across in my flip-flops, and then they carried my dog across.
And near Denver, a recent pair of breaks tore a hole through a suburban street and caused a sinkhole that swallowed a minivan.
These systems were put in, some of them as far back as the turn of the century, and it's one of those problems where they're buried, so they're out of sight and they're out of mind.
Brian Palish is a director for the American Society of Civil Engineers, which issued a report last year grading the nation's infrastructure. Water distribution earned a disappointing D after the report found a daily national average of 700 water main breaks.
That's unacceptable. We think there should be more effort being put into replacing aging water systems.
Within the last 15 years, we have placed over 50 miles of this large diameter pipe in our surface area.
Is that enough? Or do you wish you could do more?
We wish we could do more.
Joe Castrita oversees all 7,000 miles of pipeline in LA. Replacing just this 2-mile stretch will cost $60 million.
These projects are massive and they go over a series of years. There needs to be more dollars put in infrastructure replacement.
But the price tag to replace all of LA's aging pipes is a budget-busting $3 billion. Money the cash-strapped city doesn't have. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Brandon Scott, Los Angeles.